Alright, so what's up guys on OP, this is Eminus, and bringing you guys another ridiculous gameplay. It's on the map Yemen, Scorpion Evo going in as usual, and the final score is 200-3, which, I mean, with support isn't the greatest and most impressive scoreline in the world, but the thing that made this gameplay unique was that I tied the highest gun streak in Black Ops 2 with 103. I did cut out some of this gameplay though to keep it as entertaining as possible, so if you want the full 103 gun streak, it is on my channel. You guys can come check it out, which the link is in the description. But yeah, let's get right into this. So, lately, well, ever since I started Black Ops 2, I've always been like this head glitch type of player. I shouldn't say ever since I started Black Ops 2, I've always been that type of player. And that's one thing I got criticized for, ever since I started YouTube, is that I don't rush enough. My gameplays aren't entertaining as, most YouTubers and all of that. But the thing is, I started YouTube based off of, getting high score lines, and that's what I used to try to do. Whether it was high KDs, high flawlesses, all of that sort of stuff. But one thing that I did excel at was guaranteeing myself my kill streaks, and that would end up getting me higher score lines than most people that would even rush. But the thing is that lately, I've just been changing my playstyle up quite a bit. I've been drifting into competitive, I've been drifting into, more support-oriented games, and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, all these things interchanging with each other really changed my playstyle drastically, and I can be more in control of it, I guess you could say. I used to be just, somebody who would head glitch and be scared all the time, but playing competitive and all that sort of stuff really changed my aim and my outlook on different situations and scenarios, and it just made me more confident as a player overall. And that's why you guys will see I really stepped up my playstyle. If you guys see my earlier, or if you guys had seen my earlier Black Ops 2 gameplays, you will see that my playstyle changed literally drastically. I mean, it's a big change. You wouldn't even think it was me playing. But I really stepped things up using like SMGs and stuff nowadays. So, Scorpion Evo is definitely one of my favorite guns in the game, mainly for its high fire rate, and mainly because of my connection. And Black Ops 2 is really based around, getting hosts and all that sort of stuff. And when I'm host, I usually pull out things like the M8A1, the Scorpion, guns that excel in that situation. And Scorpion Evo with that high fire rate, I mean, your host, it's gonna be a wrap. Like, they literally cannot do anything because of the fact that you will chop through them before they even see you. And that's usually what happens, that's usually what I do, and things go well. I'm using Flak Jacket, Hardline, Scavenger, and Dexterity for those of you that actually care about my class setup. I'm using C4 and TAC Insert as well, with Longbow and Fast Mag as the combo of attachments on my Scorpion. And as always, that sexually seducing Diamond Camo. And then my kill streaks were Escort, Drone Dogs, and Swarm. But like I said, I ended up tying up the highest gun streak in Black Ops 2, which was 103. And it was funny because in this gameplay, I didn't even aim for anything like that, and I didn't even know I was on a gun streak. I actually thought that I ended up getting either a double or triple nuclear because I was going so ham, and I just keep saying, or I kept seeing Unstoppables pop up. And usually I don't really care about those sorts of things. I don't really try to go on gun streaks or anything like that. But then again, I don't try to die on purpose to get more nuclears. I don't really care. I literally don't care about those aspects of the game. And things ended up happening that I don't even know. And the game ended, I actually ended up seeing 73 Unstoppables, so 30 for the nuclear plus 73 equals 103. And it was pretty crazy because I never got a 100 gun streak in Black Ops, or not Black Ops 2, MW3. And that was one thing that I wanted to aim for, but like I always say, I'm not like a, non-lethal type of guy. I wasn't really big into specialists because a lot of people were going for those sorts of things, like the triples, the quads, and the penta Moabs and all that sort of stuff. I was mainly somebody who was aiming for, the deep 100s with random guns and stuff like that, going for the 200 pluses and all that. That was one thing that, I excelled at and always wanted to do, and that's one thing I've always done. But that's basically that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. Make sure you guys do come check out my channel once again. The link is in the description. But that is basically that. What I want to talk to you guys about today is Call of Duty Ghosts and what I want to see on it, or what I want to see on YouTube from it. One thing that I do want to see is a large variety of, or a large opportunity of variety of gameplays. And what I mean by this is plenty of weapons that are good, plenty of different kill streak setups that are actually excelling, and, just different ways to play. All the maps are good, every map in Ground War, all that sort of stuff. Black Ops 2, one thing that's really bad about it is that there's not a large variety of things you can go for, and at least in MW3, people, this point in time in the summer, were actually going for different types of things that you wouldn't see every day. But the thing is, in, Black Ops 2 here, what is there to go for? I mean, the triple nuclear has been done plenty of times, including me getting it. The 200 pluses are easily happening. A 300 plus has happened already. I mean, I don't really go for that. I honestly don't care about it because I don't want to run Lodestar, Warship, and Swarm, which is like the most efficient way to get it. I don't want to do that, man. I really don't. I prefer running Escort, Dogs, and Swarm, VSAT, Dogs, and Swarm, and random kill streaks along with that, getting deep 100s, 200s, all that sort of stuff, and, just being consistent with gameplays like that where I get like 100 gun kills. I love doing that rather than, doing those other types of things, and I honestly, the only things that can be achieved are like the quad nuclear, and that's basically it. I mean, honestly, there's nothing else. There really isn't. Maybe 200 plus non-lethals. I know Weagal's going for that, but there's nothing really to go for. I mean, honestly, like I'm not necessarily bored of the game because I do take breaks quite a bit. You know, I barely play the game, to be honest. I do have a lot of playing time, but I mean, I'm a YouTuber. You know, that's kind of what I have to do. And in my eyes, I mean, I have nowhere near the amount of playing time that I could have if I honestly cared about the game that much. But I mean, I don't know, man. I'm looking for a large variety of kill streaks. That's the main thing, because in every Call of Duty, there's like 1 or 2 sets of streaks that you can run. Like in this game, you can like Lodestar dogs in Swarm, Escort dogs in Swarm, VSAT dogs in Swarm, and do well, even Lodestar Warship Swarm. But the thing is, Swarm, dogs, those are like always included, and that's annoying, you know what I mean? Like in MW3, or not MW3, I mean MW3 was like Pred 8, 6 Pavlo, and that was it. I mean, everything else was ass because of the spawn protection. If they throw that shit in Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm gonna be mad as hell. But MW2, I mean, there are plenty of things like Pred, Pavlo, AC, Harrier, Pavlo, Nuke, all that sort of stuff. I mean, them are the types of things that I like to use. Did I say Harrier, Pavlo, Nuke? What the hell am I talking about? Harrier, AC, Nuke, Harrier, Chopper Gun, Nuke. Those are plenty of good setups. And that's what I want to see in Call of Duty Ghosts. I know that they're trying to implement a bunch of new things, a bunch of new, like, you know, just ways to play. I mean, I know they're, you know, introducing, like, destructible environments, dynamic maps, all that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard it. I don't have to explain it, but I'm looking forward to it, man. And honestly, if they fail me, I'm going to be pissed. That's all I got to say about that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. 103 Gunstreak, 203 was the final score. Scorpion Evo going in. Like I said, I cut some stuff out. If you want to see the full gameplay, it is on my channel. Link in the description. Come check me out. But that's basically that, man. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know in the comment section below if you're looking forward to COD Ghosts. And leave a like for OP if you support the team, man. It's all about the teamwork. But that's basically it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will hit you guys up later. Peace.